A lot of people are afforded opportunities that some aren't. And I can relate to that because I went through so much at a young age. Some of the things that I went through as a child, I just had a mother that, she just didn't know how to be a mother. That's the best thing I can say. But I've been through a lot. I've been in 47 shelters. At a young age, I didn't understand the importance of loving yourself. And the thing behind that is, if you don't love yourself, it's hard for anybody else to love you. I had a choice, and that's what I think people forget. You have a choice to be bitter or let your experiences better you. And I chose to make my experiences better me. I found out about the Coleman A Young Scholarship because at Renaissance I had this wonderful counselor. His name was John Andrews. And one of the times I came in, I was crying. I'm like, look, I don't know if I can do this. I don't see anyone getting scholarships. He listened to me rant and rave and cry for about 30 minutes. He was like, you know, you need to suck it up because the world's not gonna care about you crying. He gave me a list of scholarships. It was about 50 of them. I applied to all of them. And you guys are one of the guys who called back. The Coleman A Young Foundation has been a backbone to me. First semester, I lost 2 aunts and 1 uncle in the span of a month. I didn't have a parent to go to. I didn't have a family support system. I called Miss Parker. And I'm like, I don't have anyone to call. I'm crying, walking up the street. People are looking at me. And I'm like, who can I call? Who can I call? I need to talk to someone because I felt hopeless. I felt left by people who I really felt like had my back. I had to explain that to Ms. Parker. Ms. Parker actually was going through something like that at the time. And so she was able to be empathetic and not sympathetic. That's one thing I do not like when people pity me. I want you to understand what I'm going through and give me feedback. How can I get through this? How are you getting through this? And she was that support for me. I love the Coleman A Young Foundation. After college, I intend to give back to Detroit. So what I want to do with my degree is I want to go into investment banking for a couple of years. Then I want to get sponsors and open up my own firm. And my firm is going to be geared to underrepresented communities, teaching them about financial literacy, teaching them how to balance their books, how to support their family, how to invest so that they can build their own wealth. I feel like if you bring up the bottom of a city, the whole city would do better because everyone will be doing better. Once you get to the top, no one cares how you got there as long as you got there. And that's my ulterior motive, is to get to the top and to bring people with me. Some people get successful and don't look back and don't remember where they came from. I know I came from the west side of Detroit. I know I lived in the shelters, a lot of them. I want to go back to those shelters, bring those women out, because there are a lot of smart women. There are college students in shelters because they have nowhere to go, nowhere to go.
The Coleman Young Foundation does so much more than just provide scholarships to students in the Detroit area. What it does is it really offers a level of success, a level of support that in many regards has been able to provide us some outstanding statistical numbers as it relates to graduation. Coleman Young today would say thank you, first of all, to the leadership of the Coleman Young Foundation for its stewardship, its ability to continue to provide service to the young people who the Honorable Coleman Young loved so dearly and believed that was so important to the future of the city, that he would say bravo to the leadership, bravo to the team that continues to produce the product that I think today he would be so very proud of.
It's usually at this point that we share information with you about Coleman A Young Foundation's mission, as well as data about our scholars' achievements. But every now and then, someone comes along who embodies the mission way better than we can describe it. Tia Prescott is that kind of individual, and we couldn't be more proud of her. As she said, there are more young people out there like her. bright minds, ambitious minds, and we want to help as many as we can. That's why we start the work as early as age 11 with Real Skills 2.0. That program focuses on everything from work ethic to decision making to health to college planning. And some Real Skills participants become Coleman A. Young Foundation and Skillman Legacy Foundation scholars. However, all of them graduate from high school with a plan for their lives. So when you see Tia or any other Real Skills participant, know that you're seeing your donation at work. That's what we mean when we say go young. It's about developing talent for Detroit, from Detroit. So go young. And from the bottom of our hearts, thank you for going with us.